third place in Class 2A. Coach Ryan Tompkins brings his 5 starters with him.
No, I did not.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Hey, the mic's not on. It's Coach Jones. Coach Jones for Corliss.
Coach, congrats on the win. If you could, give us your thoughts on the game.
Hey, first off, and I told Coach Jones this after the game, win or lose, I was saying the same thing. A lot of respect for how he does things up there with his team in Corliss, and he showed it. He does a great job with his guys, and that's just not how they play basketball and how he does things. So great respect for him, and congratulations to them also on what was a tremendous game.
Questions?
Was it nice to beat them from the standpoint that they beat 2 other Heart of Illinois teams?
I guess. Yeah, I mean, we try to, it's we love our league, the Heart of Illinois, and we kind of, as coaches, support each other pretty well through the season, and kind of, talk about kind of carrying the torch or carrying the flag of our conference when we play. And that's throughout the season whenever we play out of conference. And year in and year out, we've had a good showing out of the conference. But yeah, it was, the biggest thing, it's nice to pick one up for those guys, but biggest is for our seniors. And I'm sure you guys are going to ask questions about that, but just kind of typified what type of kids these guys are and how they hung with it and fought.
How were you able to fight through the adversity and make the comeback and stay positive with each other?
Probably, I just said less and did less and let them take care of it, but I thought we became much more aggressive. We knew it'd take a little, you're coming off of a long weekend, and so we knew it might be a little sluggish in spots, but once we got going and got the ball moving a little bit more against their pressure, we were able to get looks inside, and Connor was able to knock down some shots early, so they had to kind of cover a little bit more, and they were able to get it inside also. Bryce had great touches first part of the second half and got 2 to knock down, so we're hitting jump shots, and they had to come out and cover, and then we were able to get inside, and Rylan was able to go to the basket then late, but just I think through good possessions, and like in the first half, we talked about at halftime, we played really well when we didn't turn it over. We just had too many turnovers in the first half. In the second half, we did a much better job.
Connor, as Coach mentioned, you kind of led the way early with those 3 3-pointers in the first quarter.
We had a big one late, too.
Well, I was going to get there, but you had those 3 early. What was it like getting your teammates going and that feeling that you had out there? Because your team, you guys haven't started the games out quickly, and you did tonight the way you were shooting.
Yeah, Coach said they were going to be pressing, so when you press, you take chances and got to move the ball. And I was fortunate enough to find the ball in open spots in the corner, and I just had to be confident and knock down shots, and then my teammates got going, and just good feeling.
And then that last one that Coach just referenced late, heart still in the same place, or was it up there a little bit higher when you let that one go?
I was pretty nervous, but when it went in, I just felt a big sigh of relief.
What was the key to the last couple minutes of regulation and then overtime?
I think we got some confidence with our pressure. We were able to kind of have some turnovers, and the guy here at my right, Ben Friedel, had a tremendous play to create a turnover where he dove for one and slapped it off one of their players' knees to get us an extra possession when we were still trailing. So I think the press gave us some energy and some confidence because we were able to turn over a little bit and at least kind of speed them up because they were doing a good job of kind of stretching out and trying to shorten the game up, get longer possessions, and then it also helps when you press because you have to score, and we're doing a good job of getting into things, and Caleb does a great job with that, him and Nathan and Lane coming in and going kind of offense, defense there for spots when we had to, a good job of executing.
Around, you were able to be aggressive even with after picking up a 4th foul. What was your mindset during that final stretch where you had all those 3-point plays?
Yeah, no, it was just staying aggressive was a big key. We didn't want to shy away just because I had 4 fouls. I still had to take it to them because we have 5 seniors on the court at the same time, but we have the people that step up the most, and I felt like I needed to do that to get my team back in the game, and the guys really got me the ball, and we found each other, and we were able to knock down a lot of shots.
Rylan, what's it feel like to come out on a win and to end your career on a high note?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, As soon as we lost last night, the first thing we saw in our text messages was that only 8 teams get to finish on a win. So that was the first thing that came to our minds. And you know, when we lost, that was our biggest key is get back and get a win to finish it off.
Bryce, to start the second half, my radio partner Ryan mentioned that it looked like you knew it was your last 16 minutes of high school basketball, the way you turned out to be 20. But what was that mindset coming out those last 16 minutes?
Coaches just told us that, and they kept telling us that, 16 more minutes, this is it. Like, you guys are done after this. So we all took that to heart, and we knew we didn't want to end on a loss. Like Brown said, only 8 teams get to finish on a win. We really wanted this win. And we just came out a little bit more hyped up, I guess, and a little bit more controlled in possessions, and we knocked down shots and got the dub.
Ben, on that play where you made the dive, what was going through your mind? What did you see as you were diving for that ball? Did you see the leg there to hit it off of, or?
Well, I just saw one of their players had gotten trapped in the corner, and the guy that inbounded the ball just stepped in and was wide open. So I thought that was the only place he was going to throw it. So I kind of just jumped up and just tipped it away and just tried to throw it. I mean, I wasn't trying to hit him. I was just trying to keep the ball in. I mean, you get lucky
You don't have to
sometimes.
say that part.
Yeah, I'm just that kid.
Coach will coach you more on press conferences later.
One more question?
Bryce, you guys are down 10 in the fourth quarter of that game. It's third place game, but you guys obviously showed that it mattered a lot to you guys.
This team has a lot of heart. Everyone tells us that, and everyone sees that we don't like to lose. We hate losing. Football we didn't lose, basketball we didn't lose till last night, and we took that loss last night to heart, and we definitely didn't want to have 2 losses in a row, and we just came out fired up, and like Coach said, well then it was only 8 minutes left, for our high school career, so we knew we had to do something big, and Rylan got us going, Berkey got us going, these two, Caleb and Ben found us, and we just made plays and got the win. It's a team effort, and I'm really proud to call these guys my teammates.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Let's go ahead and get out back here. Thank you. Take these when you go.
Thank you.
We now welcome Chicago Corliss. Coach, if you could, start us with an opening statement.
I'd like to congratulate Gibson City. You guys did a great job. They came out and executed their game plan. They fought very well. They're in Pure for a reason. They're a very good team. I'm so proud of Corliss and the team, and these guys is bonding together, coming out here playing such a great team. I'm excited about our future. I'm excited about what we've accomplished. God is an instrumental part of these guys' success, Corliss' success, and my success. So I'm excited about that. I'm elated the way that IHSA ran this tournament, a lot of integrity. I was ran very respectful, very organized. I love it.
Questions?
Arguing kicked Ryland Holtz, number 3 in the foul trouble there with 4 fouls. Going into the fourth quarter, did you guys figure you had some sort of advantage in that regard heading into that final period?
Well, he's been in that situation before. He's a first team, I believe, very intelligent, very smart. He knows how to play. He didn't let the 4 fouls affect him. He still played his game. He still was aggressive. We just wasn't able to capitalize and get that 5th one. We went at him a couple times, and he understands the game, and he did well to stay in there.
You explain, just even though it's a fourth place finish, coming down to Peoria, stating a name for Corliss basketball statewide.
The kids. It's the kids. Kids buying into the system, buying into the program, buying into the community. I mean, this is about the kids. Kids come out there and they fight. They're enthused about where Corliss is going, the direction they're going. You can't ask for a better group of guys who came and represented the school. We have 275 kids in our school, and the best 11 went out there and gave it all they had to represent Corliss.
What was it down the stretch? I mean, you're playing a team that has won 2 state football titles, that you know they're not quitting. Just what was down the stretch? What happened?
Max, my leader to answer that. What do you believe? He's out there on that floor, so I'm gonna let my leader and captain be able, tell that.
Man, they just want to win. Even though we want to win, they just showed it. They played hard.
What's going through your players' mind there the last couple seconds when they made that three? You guys come down, make the layup. Okay, overtime. You don't want to panic, but you're like, okay, we got to finish strong, find a way to win. What's going through your mind?
We've been here before, so we just think I'm out with the job.
Yeah, I agree with Dyson. We know they shot the ball well. We shot the ball well. Their shots failed. Ours didn't. Their free throws failed. Ours didn't. But again, you got to give it to Gibson. The guys came out there and gave their heart. And today, they're a better team today. I'd like to thank Corliss administration for believing in these young men, believing in me. I feel with great confidence that we'll be back next year.
Coach, thank you.
It's been great. This is the guys we've had in the locker room. I would want to just together community. I talked about football. I wouldn't play with the other guys. Those guys are just so fun. The guys on the bench.
Boys basketball state championship is America's. Attention Dalton Harvey. The 6'5" senior guard, 11, Bryson Boltman. And the fourth guard, 6'5" junior, 25, Carson Parker. For the years in Nashville, a record of 58-10. Ray Henry. As the IHSA Board of Directors of member schools expect and promote good sportsmanship from all athletes, coaches, students, parents, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and the officials in a positive manner. Do what's right. No other state in America can claim the rich history and tradition that's been generated by March Madness in Illinois.